Nothing better than when David tells me I'm hot. Hi there.
Oh, I got something better than that. Evan in full gear for the prop bets.
Yeah, how do we not have
What do you
shoulder
mean?
pads?
He's got.
What do you mean full gear?
He's got your helmet on.
Oh, no.
The one
Yeah.
with the cool
Do you
shield?
understand the amount of bong resin he's going to leave in that thing? Oh, God.
I haven't hit a bong in a while. Well, maybe we bring it back this weekend.
It's fair. You've been a gummy guy for a while. All right. That's enough of that. Let's just get to the prop bet casino, shall we?
All right. Well, I'd like to congratulate myself for winning last week's casino. Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
New week, new start.
Lightweight.
Let's go. All right. Michigan State. Over, under. Blake Corum touchdowns, 1.5.
Ooh. Uh-oh. National TV. Night game. Fake Heisman campaign. I'll say over.
Yeah, I think he gets to 2, but not in a winning way, but he gets to 2. So that's an over.
No, he goes under.
Ooh.
Under.
Oh, so David's expecting a loss. If he goes under 1.5, David.
No. Remember, there's another running back on that team.
Yeah.
David, we're on the same page. I think he gets 1 because you have another running back on the apology tour. So he may,
So he's going to get bonus carries?
He may score a touchdown and then light a menorah. All right, next. Jaden Reed touchdowns, over under 0.5.
You know you want to do it. You know the
I want to
answer.
say over just because if there is a receiving touchdown, it's probably him isolated 50-50 ball. I just feel like it's their only shot. So I'll say over.
It's like Star Wars. You're our only hope. I'm going over.
I can't look at you in this helmet.
I feel like this visor is prescription, by the way, too. So I feel like Roberto right now can't see straight.
I am going to go. It's a rivalry game. They have to take a shot, so I'm going to go over.
All right, David. Yeah, I'm going to go over as well. Jake Moody made field goals. Over, under 2.5.
I'll say over. Michigan struggles in the red zone. I think most of their possessions will be fruitful, and I think State can bow up a little bit. I'll say over. He also is good from 50, to be fair.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually agree with Mike that it's going to be over because Harbs is going to take the points in this game, no doubt about it.
Yeah, they started off fast in last game. I don't think they start fast this game, so I'm going over because of that.
I'm going to go under. I think Harbs is all about the touchdowns in this game. And he's going to invoke the spirit of Dan Campbell and probably go for
He hasn't really done that much this year. That'll be interesting.
But I think he wants this game. When the coach comes out and says, this is a game that I want, you need to watch out and be aware. All right, let's have some fun with this next one. Donovan Edwards rushing yards or Keon Coleman receiving yards?
Wow. And again, hey, people make mistakes. I don't think he should start the game. He should have to pay a price for that disgusting tweet. But I don't know. Michigan's not really much into accountability, so he'll play. Keon disappears. I'm going to say over. And I guess if he sits the first half,
Mike,
I could end up being wrong.
No, are you taking Edwards or are you taking Keon Coleman?
Edwards.
Okay.
No, I'm taking Edwards.
Okay.
I'm taking Edwards.
All right.
I'm going to take Keon Coleman. I think that Peyton Thorne's going to have to put the ball in the air 45 times, 50 times.
You do realize to throw it 45 times, you have to get first downs, right?
Yeah. First downs, baby. Okay. March on. We're going with Keon. Neon Keon.
Oh, my God, help me.
I feel good today, Mike.
He looks good, too, in this helmet. And it's got neon on the side.
Right?
Yeah. I don't think they have a shot to complete a lot for him to get receiving yards, Coleman. I think Edwards does, quote-unquote, sit most of the first quarter without them announcing it, but I still think he gets more rushing yards.
All right. I'm going to go with Evan because I think that Michigan is going to do put their best corner on Jaden Reed, and I think Keon could have that Ricky White type of day where he could beat his guy. So, because, he can get those 50-50 balls. So I'm going to go Keon Coleman. Michigan turnovers, over under 1.5.
Michigan turnovers?
Yes.
Jeez. I know what I hope happens, but I'll say under. Obviously, Windman has had a real knack for creating fumbles.
And JJ's been a little loose with the balls. Yeah.
Rico, I think it goes hand in hand. As if it's a tight game, I think JJ has taken 14 snaps while trailing. If MSU could ever get the game in that position, you may be right. I'll say under, though.
Wow, all that talk, you had me thinking you were going over. I got to go under as well. They've been very good this year.
Theater of the mind.
They've been very good at not turning the ball over, and I think with the bye week and the concentration of this game, it's not going to be over 1.5. So under for me.
Yeah, I think it's going to be under as well. I think JJ fumbles twice, but only loses one.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm going to go over. I think he fumbles twice, and I think he gets picked once as well. Here's one for you. 2-point conversions attempted in this game. Over, under, 0.5.
Over. I think Harbaugh will go for it just for bleeps and giggles. He's been known to do it, up 33 to make it 35. I'll say over.
Kills me to say it, but I think Mike's right there that he's going to just try to pile it on. So I'm going over too.
It's all right, buddy. It just gives us fuel for next year.
Yeah, that's over, and I think it comes from the Michigan State side. I think they score and need to, go for 2 to try to be down to 8.
Oh, like Tucker's up 30 points. He's just jabbing at him.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-2-point conversion as well. Over, under, top 25 losses on Saturday, 5.5.
Rico, how many top 25 matchups are there, buddy?
3.
Okay, so we're going to get to 3 to start. That means we need another 3. I know I like a couple underdogs, including West Virginia. Who else? No, I'm going to say under.
Ooh.
I will say under.
Yeah, this guy's been pretty good
Mikey
with
favorites.
His picks on Cash the Ticket, so I kind of got to listen to him.
Chalky Thompson.
Hey.
I'm going under as well. Cash the Ticket, Odyssey.com.
Oh, my gosh. See,
Wherever you get your podcast.
That's right.
I hate this prop bet as much as I hated the Kenneth Walker or the first touchdown long, whatever it was last year you did for Michigan State.
Why?
Because I've been so wrong on this.
And I've been so
go
right.
the
all
opposite.
year. You've been so right. So because I've gone over, I got to go under this time.
I'm going over, David. You should have went over. All right. On Sunday,
I'm screwed.
Cade McNamara points or Lions total points?
Cunningham, right?
Cade?
I'm sorry, Cade
Wait.
Cunningham. Yeah, Cade Cunningham. Got too many
About to
Cades
say,
in the
wow,
city.
breaking news.
Too many Cades in the
Right.
city. Cade Cunningham.
I think I like the Lions' chances Sunday, and B, I like the over, which is 51. So I'm kind of bonded to say Lions points.
See, I think Cade's bummed out by his second-half performance the other night against the Hawks, and I think he drops 26, and I don't think the Lions get to 26.
So you're
Ooh.
taking Cade?
Yep.
Yeah, this is tough. I don't know if he can have back-to-back games because he just had one for the first time this year where he got that high. So I'm going to go Lions points.
I'm with you.
That's
I'm not like feeling the Lions the way Mike is. Yeah, I'm going with Cade. I think Cade could probably score like 24, 25 points. I don't think the Lions get there. Tua, touchdowns. Over under 2.5.
I'll go first. Over.
Oh, no. Hold on. Tua has looked awful since returning.
It's a get-right game, right? They're playing the Lions, correct? Yeah,
Yeah,
over.
he circled this one to get right, just like Dak.
I'm going to say under.
I'm going over with David.
So David, over. I'm going over as well. Evan, Mike's going under. TJ Hawkinson receiving yards. Over under 68.5.
Jeez. How many times has he had
I'll
that?
go under. I think Amon-Ra's back. I think Swift is back. Hopefully, we'll get the injury report later. I'll say under.
I agree. I got to say under, too. He's kind of been underwhelming to me, so.
I'm at a point, Evan, I wouldn't even re-sign the guy.
That's another show for another day.
I know, buddy.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think mostly everyone on offense comes back, so I think he goes under because of that.
I'm going to go over because I don't know if everybody comes back, stays back in the game. So he may be
Limited,
the only one
kinda, yeah.
that's consistent. Over. Speaking of inconsistent, DeAndre Swift rushing yards. Over under 59 and a half.
I'm going under because at this point, I feel like he's made of paper mache and my heart is broken. I'm just going under.
Say the number again.
59 and a half.
I'm going to say over because it seems like at home he's getting these 50-yard runs, so he'll bust off one of those and have like 3 more to get over it.
And then go limping out.
But he got over.
I'm going to go under here, and this is my reasoning, because and don't laugh at me. He's on my fantasy team. Last week, everybody on my fantasy team started a game and then got hurt in the game.
Wow.
So he'll do it again for me under.
All right. And this final one, because it's rivalry week, let's have some fun.
Oh.
You ready? You over there, Kevin?
I'm good.
Blake Corum rushing yards. Which is more, Blake Corum rushing yards or Kenneth Walker rushing yards?
Oh, who do the Seahawks
K9.
play?
Giants.
Giants have struggled of late stopping the run, and K9 might just be the best running back in football at this point. I'm actually going to say K9 here because I do think the 1-2 punch of Edwards and Corum strikes away from that. The Seahawks have no one else.
What was my man with the heat called? Baby Jordan? I agree with
Harold
Mike.
Miner?
Yep, that Walker is Baby Barry. I'm going with Walker.
I hope he doesn't have the career of Harold Miner.
Well, true.
Yeah, I have to be consistent. I went under for the Corum touchdowns because of Edwards, so I have to go Walker here because of Edwards.
I'm going to go Walker as well. That is your rivalry edition prop bet casino. 97-1.